Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Kansas City Royals. Ready to go now? Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. In plenty of time to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Trey Turner at the plate. Just
ball.
That one
2-0's the count.
Straighten him up a little bit.
One out, bases empty. Inside,
ball.
Just missed. There's the automatic. Sliced hard but foul. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and that'll get down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside.
Runner on the go. Out, number 2. Now batting Max Kepler. On the ground, out to short. Witt. The throw to first. Third out. And the batter now, MJ Melendez. Yeah, that's fouled off. Up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Jonathan India stands in.
It's
here.
0-1.
Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs.
No balls,
sinker ball
2 strikes.
And sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. That one is hammered right field. That's
over the fence,
so it's an automatic double. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. And now, Vinny Pasquantino. And that one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. Hits the fence. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. In there safely.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough.
Up the middle, base hit, 1 run is in. The throw in. Takes it home.
He's safe.
And the runner scores from second. And it's 4-0.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
And there are 2 outs.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to 1 inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen. Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Moniak snags it. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, digging in, Jorge Soler. Gray back to work. And that's down and away.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
Late with the swing there.
1-1.
Misses
Ball.
off the plate, and it's 2-1. Foul ball. India over
That's
to
an out.
first in time. 1 out in the second. And here comes Alec Boehm. Boehm goes 6 feet 5 inches, batting sixth in today's lineup. Usually a third baseman, but today
Hee-haw!
starting at first.
No balls. 1 strike.
Well, this will give him an opportunity to see what it's like to get balls that are up and to the right and down in the dirt. I think after this game, he'll be a little more
Ball
focused on trying
inside.
to hit that first baseman in the chest.
Just
Ball.
off the inside corner. 2-2. And misses
Full count.
inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Pasquantino takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And next for the Angels, C.J. Abrams. Swing and a ball popped up. And it stays fair. So, runner at second, 2 down. Ohapi digs in now. And the first
Ball.
pitch misses for ball
1. 1-0.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second.
Finish. If you go upstairs a little bit,
1-2.
make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2-2 now. And misses. It's a strikeout. Welcome back. Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City, Missouri, home of the Royals. These fans watched their team reach the postseason last
That's a
year
ball.
for the first time since 2015 when they won it all.
And they took a massive step forward with their development,
Ball.
and the numbers back it up. They won 30 more games in 2024 compared to 23.
Hit in the air, left field. Kepler makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. So the batting order turns over. M.J. Melendez steps in for the Royals. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Jonathan India. In the first
That's
pitch,
down. That's a
misses
ball.
For ball 1.
Ha!
On the ground to third. Moncada throws to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here in Kansas City, new inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. That one outside.
No, that's out.
And it's 1-0. And
Nope,
another
that's
ball.
in.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Just
That's
missed.
in. Ball.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best
Full
pitch
count.
he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any
That's
pitcher
high.
out
Ball
there on the
4.
mound.
Take your base.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Moncada
0-1.
the plate as he swings through strike 1. Ball 1
That's
there.
a ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Turner takes
Outside.
the ball
That's a
as
ball.
he stands in for the second time. Moniak over at first with one away. Liner, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. And now batting, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1. First pitch,
Nope,
and
ball.
it just misses.
No, that missed. That's a
Good
ball.
spot for the hitter. Definitely has the
2-0.
advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
There's a strike and a count 2-1. And there's a
That's
ball.
inside. That's a
Good
ball.
pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle-of-the-order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Renfroe makes the grab, 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Max Kepler, the next to hit for the Angels. Hot shot to third. And that is the inning. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. Headed towards the corner. Trout on his horse.
Foul ball.
And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-1
No,
is
that
outside,
missed.
and it's a ball and a strike.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL-NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boob. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Kepler settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Vinny Pasquantino getting ready to hit. Right side. And that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Next is the Royals catcher, Freddie Fermin. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. On the ground to third. Boots it. And everyone saved their load. Down the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. 1 run is in. Ball comes in. Runner stops at third. Base is still loaded with 2 outs. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Ben Joyce takes over on the mound.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Late
Two.
time, and it's strike 2.
Cold night like tonight,
0-2.
last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out.
That ends the inning, so we take a... And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Check swing, called strike.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone,
ball.
and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Check swing, called strike. 1 and 2.
Strike!
Strikeout. And now it's Alec Bohm. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that one sliced foul. 1 down, base is empty. And that's
That missed. That's a
the
ball.
inside edge. And now it's even 1 and 1. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for L.A., C.J. Abrams. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Finish him. Top half of inning number 4. That one to first, Pasquantino. He steps out of the bag. Angels retired, 1-2-3. Bottom of the 4th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, M.J. Melendez. He swings and fouls one off. Righty delivers. Strike 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was
no balls,
ugly.
2 strikes.
And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Jonathan India at the plate. And that's outside.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Kepler calls it in, 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Bobby Witt Jr. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
0-2. D-Rick!
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Gray back to work. And there's a strike.
You know, these Angels just
0-1.
lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Outside
that's a ball.
Going to count 1 and 2. Throw to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop, 3rd strike. And now the center fielder, Mickey Moniak, walked his first time. That one pushed to the left and foul. Moniak, in his 4th year, 26 years old, he joined the team as a free agent.
Ball.
Inside, and it's a ball and a strike. The Royals leading by 5, and we're at the top of the 5th. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. India fires over to first, and he's out. Here is Moncada.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
India handles, throws to first, and that is that. Back here in Kansas City, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez. Base knock center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Well, these Royals putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate.
That's
a
ball.
To me, like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That one finds the zone. 3-1. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Count is full.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And to the plate for Kansas City, Freddie Fermin. On the ground, a short could be 2. to second
Oh.
Abrams. And it's a double play to end the inning. And we're back. Here's Turner now. He's 2 for 2. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat.
He's out.
You jog back to the dugout.
To first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Here's Trout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, he's
It's
been
0-1.
incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well
Ball,
above
low.
league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 2 in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, squeezes it, and there's 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Alec Bohm, the next to hit for the Angels. And it's fouled away. Trout on second. Kepler at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No balls,
Might be
2
time
strikes.
to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Renfroe pulls that one down, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
No
Try to go
balls,
again
2
with the
strikes.
Fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Garcia in
That's
the
a
box
ball.
here. Lets that one go for a ball.
1 ball, no strikes.
That one down the line.
Foul
and it
ball.
goes just foul. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Stays alive. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run.
He's gone.
It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Kyle Isbell. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, C.J. Abrams. And first offering is fouled off. And that one
Ball.
is inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check
High
swing
2.
to go. Yes, he did.
1 and 2's the count.
That one
Ball.
inside. Ball 2.
That was
2 balls,
absolute
2 strikes.
gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
High fly ball out towards left field. Melendez running
Foul.
hard to get it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. on strikes he goes, and one out now. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. He was late there, strike one.
That was straight.
No balls, one strike.
Right there.
Strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down. And next for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first and hustling for second, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here comes
Ball.
Juan Moncada. Outside low, ball one. That's down
Ball.
and in. Runner at second, 2 down. That one
That's a ball.
misses. 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Fouled off left side.
Finish him.
And it one-hops the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 5-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Yeah, what?
Turner now in the box.
0
Comes
balls,
up
1
empty
strike.
with a swing there. Headed towards the corner. Renfroe on his horse. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Back here in Kansas City, now the left fielder, M.J. Melendez. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball right side.
That's foul.
And foul ball. Foul ball still 0-2. And that one
missed. That's a ball.
Inside a sharp slider.
Hey,
Swing and a miss.
3.
Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Jonathan India now at the plate. 0 for 3. A fly. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Kenley Jansen. And that one fouled off. Popped up. Abrams. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Bobby Witt Jr., the next to hit. 1 for 3. On the ground.
That's
to the
a
left,
foul ball.
and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Kepler pulls it down, and the inning. And we're back. Here's Mike Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Schreiber back to work.
Heck, what?
Swings through that one for strike 1.
When you
0-1.
have a real athletic player and who's
That's a
able
ball.
to do the baseball mechanical things
1-1.
really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Garcia. Zips it across. 1 up, 1 down. Max Kepler at the plate.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
The Royals leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. That misses
1-2.
the zone, and it's 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. That one just
No, that
misses.
missed. That's a ball.
The count now 2-2. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock.
One!
You'll take that anytime you can get him to
It's
find
0-1.
Soler, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Could be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Kepler coming home. He'll score. Isbell fires it in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. So digging in, Alec Bohm. 0 for 3 in this one.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That's a ball.
And now the count is even.
The guy at the plate could
1-1.
recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Renfroe brings it in. That's out number 2. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. First pitch
No, that's
misses.
outside. Ball.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a fastball
Ball.
misses outside for a ball. 2-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And that's in
Count's
the dirt.
full.
And it's 3-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Line drive, base hit. Renfroe with a quick throw back in. And they put up the stop sign at third. Probably the right move to not risk the out at the plate there with 2 down. Now, Logan O'Hoppe swings and sends a rocket to right. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Around third. In to score from first, and it's a 1-run game.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Moniak swings through it for strike 1.
Very solid so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
O'Hoppe at second with 2 down. Fermin down to first.
No!
Not in time. He beats it out and keeps the inning alive. First and second, 2 outs. Here is Yohan Moncada. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
No balls. 1 strike.
Yeah, I'd
say that stayed in the
no balls.
For a long
2 strikes.
Time. No chance of even fouling it off.
This one in the dirt, but no advance from the runners. And they limit the and welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Salvador Perez. And that misses. And that is ball one. Jansen, a 6'5 righty.
Hee
He
haw!
has a cutter, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, one down. So up next, Vinny Pasquantino. Tap foul at the plate. And that's in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Fermin digs in now. That's towards center. Moniak right there to make the grab. And that'll do it. All set to start the ninth in this one. Trey Turner now. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time.
0-1.
Check swing. He went too far. And it's a strike.
0-2.
Pitch misses.
That's a ball.
There.
Outside.
Now 1-2.
Hee
Fans
haw!
another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout. And a breaking ball misses outside. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth.
Hee haw!
Swings and misses. And it's
1-1. That's a ball. That's
This
inside.
hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge
3-1.
him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Renfroe on the move, heading back. Oh, no, he dropped it. Still manages a throw, and he'll pull into second safely.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Kepler goes after
0 balls,
that
1 strike.
Strike one. Breaking ball misses down and away.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. Base hit,
right.
it's going to be a big run, so you really have to execute.
1 ball,
on the
2
mound.
strikes.
So the tying run at second. And
2 and 2.
In the dirt. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. So now the DH spot. Jorge Soler trying to deliver as the hero. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-2's the count.
Estevez is just 1 strike
That's
away.
a ball.
Outside with a breaking ball. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Garcia. Throw to first.
Oh.
That'll do it. And the Royals hold on to win a tight one at